Thanks everyone for joining the session. So today we are going to discuss about communities, BGP communities. So the community is a BGP attribute. It's a transitive. Optional transitive. It means if you configure, whether if you want, you can configure it. Otherwise, you don't need to configure. It's an optional. And transitive. It means once you configure it, definitely it will carry it. Definitely it will carry it. So we have a well-known communities. Those are optional transitive communities. No export, no advertise, internet and local AS. Okay, some of them already by default will work, but some communities which are very important when you are working in a MPLS environment and you will use this. Okay, so let's discuss about well-known communities. Well-known communities are these all are BGP attributes, right? What do you mean by BGP attribute? It's a tag, right? So well-known attributes, ACE path, next hop, origin. Definitely, these all three attributes will tag when you're advertising the BGP route from one router to another router. Definitely, these attributes will tag and send the route. So BGP, we have only one routing protocol. So that's why they're using all these features to enhance a routing in internet. Okay. So what is communities? Community is also one of the attribute. Community is also one of the attribute. So how exactly it works? So these are the well-known attributes. Well-known means baga telisina attributes. Very well known. So first is no export, no advertise, internet, and local AS. First of all, how you will represent a attribute? Simple. The syntax of community is community. How you will represent? You will represent example like AS number with a value. You can give any value. This is a syntax. Okay. This is a syntax. You can represent, it's a custom community, like, standardized, like you can give a AS number, everyone using like this. AS number and you can give like this. So suppose I'm in, so I have control in only my company, right? Tungabadra network. So what is the Tungabadra networks? AS number 100. 100 colon, you can give any value. You can give like 10. It's a tag. Guys, you understand? Hello? Hello?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Yeah. So now let's discuss about the well-known attribute, sorry, well-known community. So what are the well-known communities? Let's understand here. Well-known communities. What is the first community, well-known community? No export. This is by default community. You don't need to give any tag. It's a well-known. So it is well-known. It is custom. Custom means you're giving custom community. Custom. Custom community or standard community you can give. So standard means like, you can give manually a community number by using this. But here, these are the well-known communities. These are fixed. By default, it will be there in the operating system. You don't need to give, you need to create a custom size. By default, these are the community keywords. It is already there. So one is no export, no advertise, and local AS. Each attribute I'll explain, okay? And now internet. So it is default. What is internet? By default, internet attribute is already enabled. What it will do? It will advertise, right? If EBGP prefix comes, it will advertise to anywhere. Another EBGP router. Yes or no? Whether it is changing the next hop, not changing the next hop doesn't matter. When it receives any prefix, BGP prefix, it will advertise to other BGP routers. That is called what? By default, internet. That is called by default internet attribute. Is it clear? Hello? Hello?
Yes.
Yeah. So in real world scenario, what I can do is, so I don't want to advertise. So this is my company. I have 7.7.7 and I don't want to advertise this 7.7 to internet. Okay. 7.7.7 is only for internal purpose. Only my Tungabadra employees only I want to access it. But others, like internet, nobody want to see. Understand? Hello, is it clear what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yes, bro.
Real time example. So I don't want to
Yes, sir.
advertise. I don't want to advertise. You can give some prefixes also, not only one prefix. You have bunch of internal server routers. Okay, you can add those all the IP addresses in your where in your prefix list, and don't advertise it. Okay, yeah, so that so it cannot export to other ISPs. So it cannot export to other ISPs. Okay, it means you will apply this no advertise on Tata. So Tata, what can it do? It cannot export to another ISPs. Is it clear? You're only telling to your Tata. So Tata, what it will do? It cannot export to other ISPs. That is called what? No advertise. No advertise is a attribute. If you want to use that attribute, right? You're telling to Tata, hey Tata, these are the prefix list like 2.2.2, 1.1. These are my prefixes. You should not advertise to another BGP, another ISP. Is it clear? So where you need to create this, so you need to create a route map, right? So attributes, right? If you want to advertise any attributes, you must create a route map. So go on R1 now. Hello,
Yes.
create. Yeah. Now let's see, is there any any route map on R5? Let's check it. Run show run section BGP. Run show run section BGP. First of all, if it is any route map, remove it. Currently, there is no route map. Is it clear? Is it clear? Hello?
Yes.
Yes, bro. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
So
yes.
now create a route map. So how to create a route map? Simple. Route map. Okay. Now you want to set the community, right? What is this community you want to set? No advertise. No advertise community. See, look at this. I'm giving a community like I'm giving a no advertise. NOADV. I'm giving a name. No hyphen ADV. It's clear. And now permit 10. Okay. Now what you want to do? You want to use the community, right? What the community? Which community you want to use?
No
No
advertise.
advertise, set
Right?
no.
Yeah. 1 second. Okay. Okay. So you need to enable community first at the neighbor level. So you are telling to your Tata router, right? Whatever the Tata router, you're telling to Tata router, or else you can create a community on R7 also, internal router also. Okay, you can tell to internal router, but internally it doesn't make any sense if you tell internally. You need to tell to ISP, right? This ISP by default is advertising to other ISPs, so you should stop that. So these are the internal routes, right?
Other.
Yeah, right. So now I created a what route map, and I need to set a community call. What community I'm setting now?
No
Look at
advertise.
this. These are the well-known communities, right? That's what we discuss here. First is internet. It is a well-known community. By default, it is advertised. You don't need to call. And now you're doing now no advertise. If you call no advertise, what it will do? It will do not advertise to any peer. It will not advertise to any peer. Is it clear? So I'm configuring no advertise. I set this community. Okay. Now I set this community, and now if you want to allow a specific prefix list, okay. So allow only prefix list, those prefix list only. I did I created any prefix list? No. Did I created any prefix list? No, right?
No.
So if you want to create a prefix list, create a prefix list and call the prefix list here. So prefix list, now IP prefix list, sorry, IP prefix list, IP prefix list, 1 second. IP address, what is this? 1 second. Set, set. Match, not set. So you need to match the routing table. So match prefix list, match IP. This is, I need to match with something. Uh, Generally IP prefix list. You have a IP. No. Let's see. Match is not there. Default set. Set is also not there. Do you see the prefix list here?
IP prefix.
Yeah, but I'm not able to call it. Set IP. Yeah, set IP. Let's see. Let's see how to call prefix list once again.
We are inside the route map now. From inside the route map only we are calling.
Yeah, actually, I did not create any route prefix list. Uh, Generally, match IP prefix list only. Match IP address. Yeah, here. Match
Uh,
IP address prefix list. I did not created any IP address prefix list here. So let's create a prefix list first. I'm exiting now. Carefully create a prefix list. IP prefix list. Give a name. Give a name. Uh, Not what I can give a name. Uh, Give
Global.
secret, like some secret. Okay. Create a name called secret. Okay. Now you need to permit or block prefix list. Permit. Okay. Permit. Okay. Permit prefix list. What is the IP address? Like 1.1.1. Okay. Class 32. Okay. Now after that 2.2.2 class 32. Okay. Now let's do this. I'm adding these two prefixes. I'm adding into the prefix list so that these two prefixes will carry a tag of what? Tag of no advertise, so that Tata cannot advertise this 1.1.1, 2.2.2 another ISP. Understand? This R1 is advertising so many routes. Look at that R1. I'm on R1. Check it here. Show IP BGP 192.168.15.5 advertise routers. Show IP BGP neighbor 192.168.15.5. What is advertising? Look at this. How many routes it is advertising? It is advertising so many routes. Yes or no? This is a command. Show IP BGP neighbors. What is my neighbor? 15.5 advertised routes. How many routes it is advertising to? 15.5. These many routes. So what I'm telling you, I'm advertising 2.2.2 as well as 1.1.1. So these two routes I'm advertising to 15.5, and I'm also carrying the attribute call. What attribute I'm carrying? No advertise. So that this Tata ISP cannot re-advertise to Google. Is it clear? That is what my agenda. Make sense what I'm talking? Hello?
Yes, bro.
Okay. So now I have created a prefix list called secret. Let's do that. Now, route map. What is a route map? I created. What is a route map?
No,
It's
no
very clear.
advertise. No hyphen ADV.
Yeah, no hyphen ADV. You have to be very careful. Yeah, this one. Oh my goodness. Route map, no hyphen ADV. Right? Sorry. This is wrong. I have to remove this. So route map, what is that? No hyphen ADV. One small syntax error will lose everything. Okay, we have to be very careful when you try to create route map. So what is that? Where is that? Come on, dude. Where is that? No advertise. Okay, where is that? Okay. Uh,
Here it is, sir. Upside.
yeah,
Yes.
no
You
advertise
get it.
permitted. Is that only right?
No, sir,
Okay.
you have given underscore instead of
Oh
hyphen.
my God. Again, I have given like that. Okay. So what I can give? Route map. No advertise. Yeah. Now this is right one, right? So now what I need to call? I need to call match IP address prefix list. What is the prefix list name I have created? Secret, right?
Secret.
Secret.
Yeah. Call this here. Okay. Now what will happen? It will match with this prefix list. Now you can end it. Check the show route map. Check the route map. What route map you have created here? No advertise. So you call a prefix list here, right? Is it clear? Now you need to
Yes.
apply this route map where EBGP neighbor. Which direction you are telling to Tata router, right? Yeah. So config terminal router BGP 100. You need to tell the Tata router which direction you need to apply. Out
Out.
or in?
Out direction.
Out.
Very
Out
good.
Out
direct.
Very
direction.
good. Out direction. Before that, you need to tell them neighbor 192.168.15.5. You need to enable send community and receive community. Okay. Send community attribute to this neighbor. It means you must enable this so that it can understand that community attribute. So it can send the community attribute. Okay. Both. You can give a both extended and standard. Okay. Now you must enable this command so that the community attribute it will carry and send it. Now, neighbor 15.5, call me route map here. Route map what? What is the route map? Secret, right?
No,
What is the route map?
no route map. No advertise, sir.
No, secret only.
Secret only, man.
Secret list prefix list, sir.
No. Oh, yeah, you are right. You're right. No hyphen ADV, right? Yeah, this is a route
Yes,
map.
yes.
You're right, brother. You're right. Yeah. No advertise. Out direction. Yeah. Now what you have to do, neighbor, soft in, soft out immediately. Okay, sorry. And clear IP BGP. What is this? Soft in, soft out. Now
Out.
go to Tata router and look at this. Look at the route. So what route is matching now? Show IP BGP. Which route it is? 1.1.1. See, it is receiving with no advertised community. Yes or no?
Yes.
Show IP BGP. Show IP BGP table. It is not showing all the things. You have to check precise deeply, right? Show IP BGP 1.1.1. Look at this. It is received from AS number 100 with no community, no advertised attribute. Also check 2.2.2. It is also receiving. It is matched, right? As per the prefix list. Now if you
Yes,
see
bro.
7, if you see 7.7.7, it is normally receiving it. Look at this. It is normally receiving it, not with no advertise. Easy, clear? Hello?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, bro.
So these two prefixes are received here. Now what is it is receiving with no advertise community attribute, well-known attribute. Now Tata is not sending to Google router. Now if you want to check it. The Google router will not receive these two routes from Tata. Look at this. Show IP BGP. Are you receiving 1.1.1 and 2.2.2 from Tata? 56.5? No. It is receiving from Airtel router 46.4, but it is not receiving from Tata. It means Tata is not advertising. Guys, understand? Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
So this is called what? No advertise attribute. So simply you can give no advertise keyword. So what you're telling to Tata router, hey Tata router, this 1.1.1, 2.2.2 is my personal prefixes. Don't advertise to any other ISP. So that's what you're telling to ISP. ISP is saying that, okay, you're sending with no advertise attribute, right? I will follow the syntax. I will follow the rule. So this is not a advertising to Google. Is it proved? What we discussed theoretically? Hello?
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So next one is internet. Internet, you no need to do that. Okay. Internet, you no need to do that. Okay. Now, next is what? No export. No export. What exactly it will do? No export. It will not only advertise BGP peer. Is it clear? It cannot export any eBGP peer. If you give no export attribute, well-known attribute, it will not advertise to only eBGP peer. It can advertise to IBGP. Is it clear what I'm saying? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
So now I'm on R7. 7.7.7. I'm sending this to R1. Okay. R1 what is sending? It is sending to eBGP peer, right? So if I send with 7.7.7 with no export attribute, what it will do? 7.7.7 cannot go to, it can go to R1, but R1 cannot advertise to eBGP peer, but it can advertise to R2. Is it clear? Will you do the lab? What do you say? అర్థమైందా? కాన్సెప్ట్ అర్థమైందా నేనేం చెప్తున్నాను? Look at this మళ్ళీ again. 7.7.7 I am sending to R1 with no export attribute, community attribute. So R1 is receiving it with no export attribute. What R1 will do? R1 is not advertising with eBGP peer. It will advertise to only IBGP peer. If you send a route with no export attribute, it cannot advertise to eBGP peer. It can only advertise to IBGP peer. Is it clear? అసలు ఇది
Yes.
ఇంటర్నెట్ లో ఏ ఈబీజీపీ పియర్ కి వెళ్ళదు. ఇట్ కెనాట్ అడ్రస్ టు ఎనీ ఈబీజీపీ పియర్ ఇఫ్ యూ గివ్ నో ఎక్స్పోర్ట్. ఓకే, హలో, ఇస్ ఇట్ క్లియర్?
Yeah,
ఓకే,
bro.
లెట్స్ డూ దట్. సో గో ఆన్ R7. Is it interesting or boring? Just tell me. Communities are
Interesting.
by,
No, bro. Yeah, yeah.
Interesting, sir.
Interesting.
if you are interesting, right, man, you're so good. Communities are very boring concept, but if you're understanding very well, I'm so happy. You guys are doing labs or understanding the concept very well. Okay, now go to configure terminal. Okay, now configure a route map. Okay, simple route map. So what is that? Simple, we can give no export NE. I'm giving a route map as NE, permit 10. Now set community. What is the community? No export. Okay, so no export, do not export to another AS. It means eBGP peer. Okay, now set community I have done. Okay, now exit. Route map is done. Now apply a route map on BGP peer, IBGP peer. Okay, now do show run section BGP. So R7 I have 1.1.1 as my peer, right? Yes or no? So
Yes.
shall I go here now? Look at this. Now neighbor. Okay, so router BGP 100. Okay, neighbor. Okay, neighbor. Did I advertise? So I did not advertise any network command right here. Let me advertise here. Network, first of all, let me advertise 7.7.7. 7.7.7.7. Mask. Oh, I have advertised with redistributed connected, man. It's okay. Okay. So what I can do then, I will only match with the prefix. So route map, no export, permit 10. So I only match with match IP address. I don't want to give any prefix list. I will give only IP address 7.7.7.7.2. Okay, if you have bunch of IP addresses, you can give prefix list, or else not required. So I'm only, I don't want to advertise the 7.7.7 in outside. So that's why it is. Guys, understanding what I'm saying here? I don't want to advertise only 7.7.7. That's why I'm matching with 7.7.7. Okay, I call that in route map. Look at this. Do show route map. See, I have configured a now route map as no NG, and what I have configured, no export. Matching with what? 7.7.7. Currently not yet applied route map. So apply route map. Which neighbor? 1.1.1. First apply send community both so that it can understand. Now apply route map. What is the route map name? NG.
NE.
NG which direction? Out direction. Applied. Now end it clear IP BGP. What is that? 1.1.1. Soft in, soft out. Now shall we go to R1 now? Now show IP BGP. You have received 7.7.7. Let's look at only 7.7.7. Now you receive 7.7.7 with no export attribute.
No, it's
SR. So now what it will do? R1 is not advertised to R5. Look at this, whether it is advertising or not. How to check? Show IP BGP. Neighbors 192.168.15.5. Advertise routes. Is it advertising
No.
7.7.7?
no, no,
No.
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 It is only advertising what? 1.1.1, 2.2.
1.1, 2.2.
Okay? Clear? Only two prefixes advertising. But it is advertising to 2.2.2. Look at this. Do you have any show run section BGP route reflectors? Hmm. Uh, now show, sorry, show IP BGP neighbors. What is my neighbor? 2.2.2 advertise routes. So actually this is not, I haven't configured any route reflector, right? So that's why. So what I have to
15.5.
do, I have to go on R7, configure neighborship, router BGP 100. What is my neighbor? 7.7.7. Sorry. 2.2.2. 2.2.2. Remote AS 100. Guys, there is no neighborship to with 2.2.2. That's why I'm configuring. That's why route is not going. Okay. Update source. What is that? Loopback. Oh, loopback is also not configured or what? Neighbor 2.2.2 update source loopback 0. Okay, done. Now go on R2. I think here I have configured. I think show IP BGP summary. Here also not configured. Huh? Router BGP 100. Neighbor. What is the neighbor? 7.7.7. Remote AS. Sorry, 100. Guys, are you getting my point?
Yes.
Now update source. I'm just configuring neighborship between R7 to R2. That's why R7 can advertise to R2. Clear? Hello?
Yeah, bro.
Okay. Yeah. Anyhow, the thing is, what is the rule? If you receive any route with no export, it cannot advertise to its another AS. So that's what it is happening, right? Is it exporting? Is it advertising? No. Okay. This
No,
is called well-known attribute. So well-known attributes are no export, no advertise. No
no,
advertise, no advertise. The ISP will not advertise to another ISP. No export. No export means it will not go to another AS. By default, it will not go to another AS. Okay. Local AS. So local AS we use when we use MPLS. I will teach you this local AS attribute when we use MPLS. Okay. Okay. Now internet is by default. If you configure or not configure, it will work as a default thing. Okay. Other things are customer. These are the well-known communities, right? Other things are custom community. Understand?
yes, bro.
So shall we do path manipulation using communities? Are you
Yeah,
ready?
yeah, bro.
Hello.
Yes, yes.
Same way only. Okay. It is already there in the documentation. So let's do it. So it's a simple thing only. How you configure route maps, right? It's a simple thing only. So first of all, what I can do, I can go to configure terminal, do show run section route map. Let me remove all the route maps. What do you say? Not all
Okay.
the not let me remove all the route maps so that you can come to know, right? Right? So no
Yes, bro.
route map. No route map. I need to give you a word. What is the word? Data best path. Let's create a roadmap. No problem, na? The roadmap should be removed, right? So that's the main thing. So do show run section BGP. So how many roadmaps you want to create? Create it. But applying a one roadmap is important. Just remove this roadmap so that it is good. So configure terminal. router BGP 100. So let's remove roadmap first. So no, I'm removing this. Okay, this is the only roadmap we have configured right on the BGP. Remove it. Now on 7 also remove it. Config T do show run. Guys, you understanding what I'm doing? So no,
Yeah, bro.
yeah, I'm doing this. Okay. No, so sorry. Router BGP 100. No neighbor 101. No roadmap. So I removed everything now. Okay. So freshly, let's configure BGP path manipulation using communities. This is also they will ask you guys. So local preference, AS path, right? Let's create a route map and tell routers to install. So what you have to, how we can do path manipulation by using route maps, you know. So currently for outgoing traffic, you need to influence with local preference, right? Yes or no? Hello.
Yes.
So
Yeah,
now
bro.
what is happening? You have to tell R1, I am sending 5.5.5 with local preference 100, right? So let's Airtel is the best path you're giving. Tata is the best path you're giving local preference 200. So what you have to tell? You need to tell your R2, R7, R3, 5.5.5 if you want to reach. This is the best path. Is it clear? Hello, hello.
Yes,
Yes.
bro.
Or else you can do one thing, 6.6.6. Google one. If you want to reach 6.6.6, the best path is Tata. So local preference, you can change it. So now generally you can create a go on mute, mother. So you can create a route map and set local preference and advertise it. That is easy way. But communities, it is precise way. So community is like a precise way. So first of all, you have to send a community R2, R7, R7. So R2, R3, R7. So these three routers receive a community attribute first. If that community attribute matches, then only they will apply local preference. Otherwise not. You understand? You're not sending local preference first. First you're sending what? Community attribute, custom community attribute. What is that? Like 100:10. So you're sending a route with community. So R2 also, you have to configure a community with 100:10. If community is match, then only 6.6.6 will be installed in your routing table and it will apply a route preference, local preference. So not only for path manipulation, guys, if you don't want to install internet routes, you can filter like this also. So by using communities, those are very flexible, guys. So for using by using communities, you can manipulate the path as well. So where you have to do it on your edge router. Okay, you have to do it on your edge router. Is it clear? Hello, hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, bro.
So let's configure a community. So let's configure a community list first with highest and lowest. So let's do this. Okay, I'm on R1. Go on R1. Simple. మీరే చెప్తారు కాన్ఫిగరేషన్ డెడ్ ఈజీ ప్రాబ్లమే లేదు. ఎగ్జిట్. ఇంతవరకు మనం వెల్ నోన్ కమ్యూనిటీస్ కాన్ఫిగర్ చేసాం రౌట్ మ్యాప్స్ యూస్ చేసి. ఇప్పుడు కస్టమ్ కమ్యూనిటీస్ కాన్ఫిగర్ చేద్దాం. లెట్స్ కాన్ఫిగర్ ఏ కస్టమ్ కమ్యూనిటీస్. ఓకే, సింపుల్. క్రియేట్ ఏ కమ్యూనిటీ లిస్ట్ ఫస్ట్. ఐపీ community list. So now, if you're using 1 to 99 number, right, it is a standard. If you're using 100 to 500, it is a expanded community list. So now let's use standard. Okay, or else if you use 100, right, now it's an expanded community list. Expanded community list can support more. Okay, understand? Hello.
Yeah, bro.
Okay, one second. Please be. Okay, so generally you have two types of community list. This is manually you're creating, right? Previously you have a well defined communities like no export, internet, no advertise. But here these are the custom based on our requirement. You can do that. Okay, so standard community list and expanded community list. So let's go with the standard community list. So expanded community list, you can configure multiple communities. It is very complex. So don't go with the expanded now. Let's go with the standard. Okay. So let's configure standard community list in a simple way. So I'm going standard. Now give a word. What is the word you want to give? High MED or high LP? High, or else you can give LP. High, 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 high local preference. Let's give a highest local preference. And now permit. Now permit and give a community tag. What community tag you want to give? What is your ACE number? ACE number 100. I'm giving a colon 10. Okay. I'm giving a colon 10. So it means I'm creating a community list. Name is called high LP and I'm attaching this tag 100 colon 10. Okay. Now simple. You created a community list. Simple, create a route map now. Route map. Now create a route map. What is a route map? LP. Just create a route map as LP, permit 10. So generally here you can give set local preference. You can give 200 here. That is how you do traditionally, but you are going to do more precisely, right? So don't give directly here. Just give match. What you want to match? Match with community. What is the community name? Yeah. If
LP.
community LP. So match with the community. Okay. If it is match, right? If community is match, now set. What do you want to set? Set local preference 200. Is it clear?
Okay.
Is it clear?
Yes, bro.
Hello, everyone. Any questions here?
Clear, bro.
Confusion on the Yamana? Anything else?
No, it's fine.
Okay. So simple thing is, if you don't use any communities in route map, you can directly telling that set local preference 200. Why are you making so complicated by using communities? Because you are telling precisely. So you're controlling the routes very nice way by using communities. Okay. By using communities, you're telling very nice way. Okay. Yeah. Anyhow. Okay. So let's do this. You created a community, standard community, high LP. Now where you need to apply this community, this route map, you need to apply to your neighbors, right? So exit. Now router BGP 100. What is my neighbor? Let's tell to neighbor 2.2.2. First, let's understand, let's community both standard and extended. Now you need to apply route map. What is the route map? It is
LP.
LP.
ILP.
LP.
just LP, right? LP. Okay, out direction. Okay. Now do soft reset. Okay. Clear IP BGP 2.2.2. Soft in, soft out. Now go to R2 now. Now check it. Show IP BGP. What you want to check? Let's check with 1.5. What is that? Uh, 5.5.5. So generally you didn't match any prefix list, right?
Yes, bro.
In the community, you didn't match any prefix list. It is applying to all generally. Let it be. Let it be applied all the BGP routes. No problem. Now R2 side you need to configure, right? R2 side you need to configure.
Yes.
So what exactly you need to configure on R2 side? You need to match with the prefix list, right? Then only you need to match with the community. Then only you can accept it. So what you have to do? You have to create a route map to match with that community. Yes or no? Where you need to
Yes.
configure on R2. On R2, you need to match with the community, then only it can accept the routes. Okay? Easy, clear?
Yes,
Hello?
bro.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So
Yeah, bro.
now go to configure terminal. Okay. Now IP community list. Okay. Now standard. Now what you can give same like you can give anything like hi LPP. I'm just for difference I'm giving extra P. Now permit. What exactly you want to permit? Match with. What is the exact value give? 100:10, right?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Now this you need to call where on R2 BGP configure router BGP. Sorry, not router BGP. So yeah, router BGP 100. Now neighbor 1.1.1. So you have to call community list here. I think we can send the community both. Okay. Now let's configure route map and accept it. Okay. So configure a route map and you need to apply in indirection. Okay. So let's configure a route map. A route map. What is the route map? Just give HP, high HLP. Okay. Route map, high local preference for just making a difference. Now permit 10. Now you need to match with what? Match community. What? What you need to match with the community? What is the community name you gave here?
ILP,
High LLP. High
LPP.
LLP. LPP. Just match with this and exit it. You don't need to set anything. Just match with it. It can accept it. Okay. Now what you can do? You can apply this in router BGP 100. Now neighbor. What is the neighbor? 1.1.1. Now route map. Which direction I need to apply? In direction. Here in direction I need to apply. So what is the route map name here? What is the route map name? HLP. Because in direction only once it is received, right, it can match the tag and accept it. Yes or no? R2 side it is in direction. I'm on R2, it is in direction. Yes or no? Hello?
Yes.
Soft in, soft out. Now check do show IP BGP. Check any network like 5.5.5. Oh, it is not there. Show IP BGP. 5.5.5 is not there. So let's check any 6.6.6. Generally, it is not matching. If it is matched, then it will receive the community attribute. Let's see show IP BGP community. Okay, it is not matching anything. I think I need to configure correctly. You understand what I'm trying to do here? I want to change the local preference. Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, with the community, I just applied on BGP direction. But here I don't need to create a route map. We created a route map, right? Then okay. Let's do one thing. Let me check it. We are on R1 router. Hello? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Yes,
Yes,
bro.
yes.
We can hear you.
So let's check this configuration quickly. So what configuration we have done? Show run section community. You see, I have configured a community. Yeah, I need to set this. Okay. So show run section BGP. Let me remove this route maps again. Okay. Config terminal router BGP. What is that? 100. No. And the route map 2.2.2 I have configured here. Let's do this. Okay. Oh, really? No neighbor ng. Okay. So now let's configure freshly. So let's configure route map. So like what we want to prefer Tata, right? Prefer. I want to prefer Tata. So prefer Tata, giving a name and permit 10. Creating a new route map and set community. You can just give set community here 100:10. Okay. Yeah. Is it clear? Everyone? Hello? I'm just setting a community 100:10 in route map. Okay. So now what we have to do? We have to tell 2.2.2 go to router BGP 100. Listen carefully now. I'm on router BGP 100. I'm telling to my neighbor, hey neighbor, 2.2.2, go on mute please. Go on mute. Hello?
Shravan,
Yeah. Now you need to send out direction. Okay. Is it clear? What I'm trying to do is I am sending a routes to R2 with a tag of what? 100:10. Just you need to send this. That's it. So now do clear IP BGP 2.2.2 soft in soft out. Let's see what I'm receiving here. Go on 2.2.2. So IP BGP something like 6.6.6. Are you seeing any community here? Yes, you see community. Hello, are you seeing community here?
yes,
Hello,
community.
Yeah, yeah, with the AS
yeah,
number.
right. This community number is calculated. How it is calculating? I explain here. In the documents, it is already there. The BGP communities. You see communities right here. BGP communities. Somewhere else. Somewhere else I configured. The calculation I have configured. Okay, let me tell you the configuration. How exactly it is showing 653610.
బ్రో దాంట్లో ఉంది బ్రో చూసా.
దీంట్లో ఉంది కదా డాక్యుమెంట్ లో
ఎస్ బ్రో. యా బ్రో.
పైన సో కమ్యూనిటీ ఇక్కడ ఉంది క్యాలిక్యులేషన్ అవుతుంది అది ఎట్లా క్యాలిక్యులేట్ అవుతుంది అంటే దర్ ఇస్ ఫార్ములా ఐ థింక్ లాస్ట్ లో పెట్టాను అనుకుంటా ఇంపోర్ట్ ట్రాఫిక్ I created document. One second, let me see one more document. Yeah, here. ఇక్కడ ఉంది నీట్ గా ఈ డాక్యుమెంట్ ఉంటుంది చూసుకోండి వెల్ నోన్ కమ్యూనిటీ దిస్ అనదర్ టోపాలజీ సో Okay. So how the communities are calculating? Let me give you the. What is the community we give? 100:10, right? So what is the value?
Yes.
Yes.
65,000, 6 lakhs. Okay, 65 lakhs 53,000 610.
610.
Okay, there is a calculation, guys. Okay, there is a calculation. You need to, you know, calculate it. So let's see how it will calculate. So it's a 32-bit address, right? Okay, the formula is where I can write here. The formula is 16-bit ASN, 16-bit ASN, autonomous system number. 16-bit means what is that? 2 to the power of 16. It means 65,535. 16-bit ASN divided by 16 bits value. Okay. So ASN, what is the ASN? 100. 100 divided by 10. How much you got? Let's see. So what is the community calculation? It is community equal to formula ASN to 65,536. Okay. Plus value. Okay. So guys, now go to calculator. So what is the value here? So baud mass. First we need to do bracket 1, right? 65,536 into what is the ASN? 100.
Double zero
Okay.
add.
Yeah. Plus what is the value? 10. So how much you got here? Where I am right now? Here.
Same, bro. Same.
Saripoyinda? Hello
Yes,
people.
bro.
Hello. Saripoyinda? Is it
Yeah,
matched?
bro. Yeah, yeah.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes.
we are receiving a community simply. Okay. So R1 is sending a routes to R2 with community value. Okay. Now what you need to do? If you want to accept it, match the community and set the local preference. That's it. Simple. R1 is sending to R2 with this community. Now what you need to do? You need to match it. That's it. Very simple. So shall we match it and accept the route? If you match the community, the route will be accepted. Otherwise, it cannot accept it. Easy, clear. Hello, 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 hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes.
bro.
Yeah, bro.
So what R1 is doing? R1 is sending a route, BGP routes to R2. So suppose example 6.6.6 route R1 is sending to R2 with what community? This community. Fantastic. Now if you want to change the any attributes, right? What you have to do? You just change local preference now. So create a route map on R2 now. Okay, let's create a route map on R2 and see. Okay, very simple. So we just send it. Now let's do this. Okay, so let's do a list. Now I'm on R2. Go to config terminal. So create a IP community list standard. You can create high local preference like I'm giving like this and give permit. What you want to accept it? 100:10, right? You want to accept this routes. Now go to route map, create a route map. So you need to accept it, right? So you can give TBN routes in direction. How it is coming for R2 perspective, in direction or out direction? R2 perspective.
Indirection
In
only.
direction, right? So permit 10. Now you can give like match with the community. What is the community here? We created high pref. Okay, high pref. And now set local preference. Now here you can set local preference. You want 300. Give 300. Okay. Now router BGP 100 neighbor. What is my neighbor? 1.1.1. Hey router neighbor. You're sending a routes BGP routes. All the BGP routes before going to install, I need to match with this community. If it is match, then it will come into my BGP table. First, what it will do, I'm applying a route map. Let's see. Let's apply a route map. TBN hyphen which route map it is in. Okay, and direction. So you apply this route map in neighbor, right? So what neighbor is doing? R1 is sending a 6.6.6 with what tag? With this 65,000 something this tag. Now what you're doing? You're accepting the tag. Okay, you created a prefix list. You're accepting that. Like you created a route map, right? In route map, you call this tag. So it means before installing routing table, it is matching with this route tag. Is there any routes with this tag? It will check it. That is what it is. First route map condition is there any routes with this tag? If it is there, accept the route and set that route local preference is 300. Is it clear? Hello? R1 అనేది R2కి రౌట్స్ పంపిస్తుంది. R2 ఏం చేస్తుంది? రిసీవ్ చేసుకుంటుంది. విత్ ట్యాగ్తో రిసీవ్ చేసుకుంది. ఇది బీజీపీ టేబుల్లో మాత్రమే ఉంటుంది, రౌటింగ్ టేబుల్లో ఉండదు. బీజీపీ టేబుల్లో ఈ కమ్యూనిటీతో రిసీవ్ చేసుకుంది. మరి మనం ఏం క్రియేట్ చేస్తున్నాం? రౌట్ మ్యాప్ క్రియేట్ చేస్తున్నాం. ఏమని చెప్తున్నాం? ఏవైనా రౌట్స్ ఈ ట్యాగ్తో మ్యాచ్ అయ్యాయా అని రౌట్ మ్యాప్ క్రియేట్ చేస్తున్నాం. ఇక్కడ we created a route map and matching with these communities. Is there any routes matching with this community? High pref means you are permitting 100:10. So yes, we have matched one route, whatever route. If it is matched, set the local preference to 300. Now check it. Show IP BGP. You see, have we changed the 300 here for 4.4.4? What is that? Local preference.
Yes,
No, that is AS path. Local preference is not changed. Let's check. So clear IP BGP 1.1.1 soft in soft out. Whatever the routes 1.1.1 is sending, right? That local preferences will change to 300 actually. Yeah, it is changed now. See, it is changed, right? Look at this. It is changed.
Yes.
1.1.1 is sending
yes, yeah.
5.5.5, 6.6. So now it is sending 6.6.6. It is changed to 300 local preference. Yes or no? Whatever
Yes.
1.1.1 is sending. So simply what I'm trying to tell you is R1 is sending 6.6.6 route example with this tag R2. Now we creating a so here R2 received with this tag. Yes or no? Go to R2 now. R2 received with this tag. Yeah. R2 received with this tag. Okay. Now what we need to do, if you want to accept this 6.6 route, match with this tag, right? So that's why you're creating a community list. If you match with this 100:10, calling that into route map, right? So in route map, what I have done, I'm calling match community high preference. If what you have mentioned in high preference, permit 10. If it is match with this community, what it is doing, it is setting the local preference to 300 and installing routing table. That's it. So before going into installing routing table, it is checking, is there any routes with this tag? Okay, ఆ ట్యాగ్ తో మ్యాచ్ చేసుకొని ఓకే ఎన్ని రౌట్స్ అయితే ఆ 1.1.1 పంపిస్తుందో అన్ని రౌట్స్ ఈ ట్యాగ్ మ్యాచ్ అయింది. సో మ్యాచ్ ఎన్ని రౌట్స్ మ్యాచ్ అయ్యాయి ఇక్కడ చూడండి, 300 ఎక్కడ ఉంటే అక్కడ. సో యూ కెన్ సి, యూ కెన్ చెక్ ఇట్ లైక్ షో IP BGP neighbors 1.1.1 received routes. Oh, I need to configure soft in. Okay, if you see soft in, we will check it, whatever it is. Okay, see, whatever 1.1.1 advertising, the local preference change to 300, right? So it means what I'm trying to prove is by using communities also you can make path manipulation. In interview they will ask you, people who are having experience, if you're giving an interview in big companies, they will ask you, is there, what are the ways to manipulate the paths? By using AS path, by using local
Local
preferences,
preference.
and you can use communities.
Communities.
Inside the communities you can call a AS path or whatever it is. Okay, yeah. So communities will give you precise way. So it is only implementing on R2 only, right? It is affecting on only R2. So by using communities, you can block the routes, you can allow the routes, you can do whatever you want to do. Okay. So internet is very danger, right? So in your company, there are a lot of internal servers. So definitely communities, they will use it for security. Communities are very important. At least if you know these basic communities, it will be good. Okay. So this is the documents, guys. Just now I opened a document, right? Official document. So I created a big topology here. I hope don't take this much of topology. By referring this, you can just configure it. Okay. Clear? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. That's all for today. Any questions? So today we discuss about well-known communities as well as custom communities. Clear? Everyone? Hello?
Yes, bro.
Yes.
కొంచెం కొంచెం కాంప్లికేటెడ్‌గా ఉంటుంది. బట్ ఒక్కసారి మీరు ల్యాబ్ చేస్తే పర్ఫెక్ట్‌గా ఉంటుంది. ఓకేనా? సో ఐ థింక్ యూ అండర్‌స్టూడ్ వెల్ నోన్ కమ్యూనిటీస్ వెరీ వెల్. రైట్? ల్యాబ్ ఆల్సో యూ అండర్‌స్టూడ్ వెరీ వెల్. బట్ కస్టమ్ కమ్యూనిటీస్ యూ జస్ట్ డిస్కనెక్టెడ్ లిటిల్ బిట్. హలో?
Yeah, bro.
ఏదో ఒకటి చెప్పండి భయ్యా. మీరు డిస్కనెక్ట్ అయినారనే చెప్తున్నా. డిస్కనెక్ట్ అయ్యారా? లేకపోతే అయిందా? పర్లేదా?
అర్థమైంది.
సో ఒకసారి
100 అని
చూడండి.
చెప్పాలని ఇంకోసారి చూడు.
ఇంకోసారి చూస్తే అర్థమవుతది. సింపుల్. ఇప్పుడు వెల్ నోన్ కమ్యూనిటీస్ అంటే ఏం లేదు. ఇవి అటాచ్ చేసి పంపించినామంటే దాని బిహేవియర్ అది చేసేసుకుంటుంది. అర్థమైందా? దాని బిహేవియర్ ఏంటి? నో ఎక్స్‌పోర్ట్ అంటే వేరే ఈ BGP పియర్‌కి పంపియదు. నో అడ్వర్టైజ్ అంటే ఆ ఐఎస్‌పి ఇంకో ఐఎస్‌పికి పంపియదు. దాని బిహేవియర్ బై డిఫాల్ట్ బిహేవియర్ అది చేసేసుకుంటుంది. బట్ కష్టం ఏం తెలుసా? కష్టం ఏంటంటే ఏ ఇది నా ఎడ్జ్ రౌటర్. నేను నా నైబర్స్‌కి కొన్ని రౌట్స్ పంపిస్తున్నా. ఏం పంపిస్తున్నా? ట్యాగ్స్ అటాచ్ చేసి పంపిస్తున్నా. కొంతమంది దొంగ వాళ్ళు కూడా ఉంటారు కదా! దొంగ ఐబీజీపీ నైబర్స్ కూడా ఉంటారు. వాళ్ళు దొంగతనంగా ఎంటర్ అయ్యి మన రౌట్స్‌ని తీసుకునే ఛాన్స్ ఉంది. అందుకే ఈ ట్యాగ్స్ అటాచ్ చేసామనుకో, మన వాళ్ళకి మాత్రం ఈ ట్యాగులు తెలుస్తాయి కదా! దొంగకి తెలీదు కదా ట్యాగ్. ఇట్ ఈస్ మోర్ సెక్యూర్. అవునా? హలో! అర్థమవుతుందా? సో,
ఎస్ సార్.
అప్పుడేమవుతుంది? R1 అనే అతను R2, R3, R4 వీళ్ళు నా నైబర్స్ అని చెప్పేసి వీళ్ళకి ట్యాగ్ అటాచ్ చేసి పంపిస్తాడు. సో, వీళ్ళంతా నా రౌటర్స్ కాబట్టి వీళ్ళంతా ఏం చేస్తారు? ఈ ట్యాగ్‌తో రిసీవ్ చేసుకుంటారు. రిసీవ్ చేసుకొని ఇప్పుడు నువ్వు ఏం చేయాలనుకుంటున్నావు? సో, ఇది జస్ట్ బీజీపీ టేబుల్‌లో రిసీవ్ అయితుంది గానీ, ఐపీ రౌటింగ్ టేబుల్‌లో రిసీవ్ అయ్యుండదు. ఓకే. సో, ఇప్పుడేం చేస్తాం మనం? నువ్వు రౌట్ మ్యాప్ క్రియేట్ చేసి, తీసుకున్న రౌట్ ఏదైతే ఉందో, దానికి నువ్వు లోకల్ ప్రిఫరెన్స్ అటాచ్ చేసుకో. నువ్వు టాటా సైడ్ పోవాలనుకుంటున్నావా? లేకుంటే ఎయిర్టెల్ సైడ్ పోవాలనుకుంటున్నావా? ఇక్కడ క్రేజియస్ట్ పార్ట్ ఏం తెలుసా? R2 సైడ్ R2 అనే రౌటర్ టాటా, R7 అనే రౌటర్ ఎయిర్టెల్. మీకు ఇంటర్వ్యూలో అడుగుతారు. నేను కొన్ని సర్వర్‌లేమో టాటా నుంచి పోవాలి. కొన్ని సర్వర్‌లేమో ఎయిర్టెల్ నుంచి పోవాలని. సమ్‌వన్ ఈస్ ఆస్కింగ్ రైట్? దాన్నే పాలిసీ బేస్డ్ రౌటింగ్ అంటారు. ఓకే. సో, నా ఆర్గనైజేషన్‌లో కొన్ని సర్వర్స్ ఉన్నాయి. కొన్ని సర్వర్స్ ఏమో టాటా నుంచి పోవాలి. కొన్ని సర్వర్స్ ఏమో ఎయిర్టెల్ నుంచి పోవాలని. అప్పుడు యూజ్ చేయండి. 2 రౌట్ మ్యాప్స్ కమ్యూనిటీస్ క్రియేట్ చేయండి. క్రియేట్ చేసి ఇట్లా ట్యాగ్ అటాచ్ చేసి పంపియండి. ఇప్పుడు R2 ఏం చేస్తాడు? R2 రిసీవ్ చేసుకొని సెట్ లోకల్ ప్రిఫరెన్స్ 300 అని పెట్టండి. R2 కనెక్ట్ అయిన సర్వర్స్ అన్నీ ఎక్కడ కనెక్ట్ అవుతాయి? ఇట్లా ఎళ్ళిపోతాయి. ఓకే. సో, ఇక్కడ ఉంది గదా! R7 ఇది టాటాకెళ్ళాలంటే టాటా ప్రిఫరెన్స్ ఎక్కువ ఇవ్వండి ఇక్కడ. సెట్ లోకల్ ప్రిఫరెన్స్ టువర్డ్స్ టాటా ఇవ్వండి ఇక్కడ. ఎంత ఒక 300 ఆర్ 400 మీ ఇష్టం. లోకల్ ప్రిఫరెన్స్ ఇస్తే ఇస్తారు. ఏ పాత్ ఇస్తారో మీ ఇష్టం. బెస్ట్ పాత్ సెలక్షన్ క్రైటీరియా ప్రకారం మీరు చూస్ చేసుకోండి. హలో! ఈస్ ఇట్ క్లియర్? హలో!
Yeah, bro. Clear, bro.
యాహ్! సో, అట్లా చూస్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. ఇక్కడ ఏం లేదు. R1 అనే అతను వీళ్ళకి రౌట్స్ పంపిస్తున్నాడు విత్ ట్యాగ్. అంటే నెక్స్ట్ హాపు, ఆరిజిన్ వీటితో పాటు ఈ ట్యాగ్ పంపిస్తున్నాడు. ఇక్కడ నువ్వేం చేయాలి? ఈ ట్యాగ్‌ని మ్యాచ్ చేసుకొని నువ్వు ఎలా కావాలంటే అలా మానిప్యులేట్ చేసుకోవాలి అంతే. అంటే హవాలా ట్రాన్సాక్షన్ మాదిరి. వీడు సగం నోట్ ఇచ్చి పంపిస్తే ఆ సగం నోట్‌తో వీడు మ్యాచ్ చేసి తీసుకోవాలి. తీసుకొని ఇంటర్నల్‌గా నువ్వు ఏం చేసుకుంటావో చేసుకో అంతే. క్లియరా? హవాలా
ఎస్ సార్.
ట్రాన్సాక్షన్ అన్నాకన్నా అర్థమైందా లైట్‌గా? వీడొక్కడే మూవీ చూసారా?
చూసాను
ఎస్.
bro.
దాంట్లో. సో, ఇప్పుడన్నా అర్థమైందా సింపుల్‌గా ట్యాగ్, కస్టమ్ ట్యాగ్ అంటే? అవునా?
ఇప్పుడు అర్థమైంది.
సో,
ఉమ్.
ఈడేం చేస్తాడు ఆరోన్ గాడు? వీళ్ళందరికీ రౌట్స్ ఇస్తాడు విత్ ట్యాగ్ తోటి. వీళ్ళు మ్యాచ్ చేసుకున్నారనుకో, మ్యాచ్ చేసుకొని నీ ఇష్టం వచ్చినట్టు యూజ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. లోకల్ ప్రిఫరెన్స్ సెట్ చేసుకుంటావా, ఏ స్పాట్ సెట్ చేసుకుంటావు నీ ఇష్టం ఇంకా. కానీ అన్ని ఇండైరెక్షనే. ఓకే, ఇంతవరకు అవుట్ డైరెక్షన్ రౌట్ మ్యాప్ చూస్తారు, ఇప్పుడు అన్ని ఇండైరెక్షన్. అర్థమైందా? ఇలా దిస్ ఈజ్ ఆల్ అబౌట్ ఇట్. ఓకే, యా, థ్యాంక్ యూ.